What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we're going to be talking about more cards, of course, from the Number Hunter set. It's not just numbers in the set too, they came out with a lot of Exceed monsters and Chaos Exceeds. So today we're going to talk about this card. This is one of the ones I think is one of the cooler ones of the set, and that is Mechquipped Angineer. I think it's how it's pronounced, like Angel, yes, Engineer, like Engineer and Angel, I don't know. Anyway, it is a very extreme monster. It has 1,800 attack, 1,000 defense. It's a light monster, rank 3. It requires 2 level 3 monsters into this too, so it's a generic card, which is pretty dang awesome. Alright, let me read off its effect real quick for you guys. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can attach one Exceed material from this card, then target one face-up attack position monster you control. Change it to face-up defense position. If you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects this turn. So yeah, this card is kind of similar to Djinn mains. You know, that's what it reminds me of because, of course, both being rank 3, and also kind of this, like, prevent destruction thing going on right now. I guess in some ways it's not as good as Djinn mains, you know, because he also gets to draw cards and stuff. But I still really like this card. This has some potential, and that's what I'm liking about this Number Hunter set so far. I see pretty much potential in all these new cards, all these new Exceeds coming out. So yeah, what I like though is that it can protect other monsters, you can target itself, make it really strong. Also liking how it is generic. That's probably the best thing, and what I mean by that is that it does not require specific monsters, whether it be by type, attribute, whatever, to Exceed summon into it. It can be any level 3s. And yeah, I see a future for this card. I think it could actually come in handy. I would say budget Djinn mains, but Djinn mains is already budget now with the 10 reprint. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this card. I think it's pretty awesome. I think there's a few strategies you could use with this card. I think maybe a few people might want to try it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, any deck that can also abuse attack and defense position cards, like, you know, like the Clown Control, which would be hilarious to see Clown Control come back. Or Morphronics. I mean, I guess you could use it with that. You know, I don't know. You could come up with some strategies with that. I'm trying to think of some cool ideas, and there could be some interesting strategies with that. So yeah, I mean, you could do that. I see Clown Controller being a little bit more of a fun option, though. It would be, you know, and I'm tempted to do that now. And of course, we have a Chaos version, because you gotta have a Chaos version of all these Exceeds, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, CXyz, Mechquipped Djinn Engineer, which for some reason it's hard for me to say. It's like a mouthful to say on that. Let's see, it is a rank 4 dark fairy monster. It has 2,600 attack, 1,600 defense. So that's not too bad on the stats, of course. It requires 3 level 4 monsters to Exceed summon into it. But of course, this being a Chaos Exceed, you can use the rank up magics to easily make this card. You know, it's not really going to be that hard to make, honestly, when you use if you're using the whole rank up magic thing. Anyway, let's read off its effect, though. When this card is Exceed summon, you can target one defense position monster on the field and change it to face-up attack position. If this card is equipped with Mechquipped Angineer, which of course is the one we just talked about, as an Exceed material, it gains this effect. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can detach one Exceed material from this card to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. We don't know on the exact amount of damage. I'm saying 500 damage because that was what it did in the anime. So I'm going to assume that the damage count will be the same, but it could be different. So remember that. You know, keep that on as well, you know, that it could change that. But other than that, yeah, I like this card. It's another one. This is one of those few times where I feel like, in a way, the original one is a little bit more useful than the Chaos version, and that doesn't happen very often. I like, though, how you can change the position of defense monsters, you know, so that can come in handy if your opponent's trying to stall and then put them in an attack. And the thing is, you want to use this card, of course, you're really going to use this card only if you're using the original form and using the rank up magic cards, because honestly, it's not worth bringing out otherwise. You know, bringing out 3 level 4 monsters for this, you're better off with Shockmaster, you're better with, you know, Violent Sigma. There's so many other options. Shark Drake is even a lot better, or number 91. I mean, I can name them off all in all, but if you're using the rank up magic thing, this could be more useful. But honestly, I like the original better than the Chaos. The Chaos one is interesting, but in my opinion, not very good. Unfortunate. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about both these cards. I really do think that the original version of it is a pretty cool card that we'll actually see play. The Chaos, unfortunately, I like the Chaos version. I like the idea behind it, how it would be harder to stall against it, and how you can even inflict damage to your opponent whenever you detach Exceed monsters, so that can come in handy. You know, when you flip battle damage too, but I I don't know. The original is actually pretty awesome, though. I see a lot of people trying it out. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching. I challenge you guys out there to make a clown control deck using this card. I don't care about the Chaos Seat. Use the original, at least. But if you can use both, more power to you. So yeah, and I would love to see that. I might even have to try to make one myself, just for kicks. Because, I mean, come on, this card is actually pretty awesome. So tell me what you guys think, of course. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.